in the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Alrighty, guys, here we are live and in living color. Sorry about that, guys. We had some technical difficulties. I am Mike Laurel, one of your co-hosts here. Welcome to Props, Locks, and Parlays. Of course, that man, that handsome gentleman, that side over there, that's right. Paul Spencer from over out of the box. Paul, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good here. Freezing my butt off. It's starting to get winter time, and I don't know, man. It's been, I don't know. It's cold as hell. Put it that way, Mike.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Let me get that off of the stage there for a second. But yeah, definitely it's been good hearing from you guys. I've been kind of MIA over the last couple weeks. I've had some family issues to go over with, and my wife is actually okay that I say this because some of you guys have actually reached out to me. So just wanted to let you know. My wife Jamie last Wednesday suffered paralysis on the left side of her face. Kind of just woke up that way. She was hospitalized for 4 or 5 days. Yeah, she came home Sunday afternoon. So there we go. My microphone plugged for a minute there. I don't know what the hell happened there. Anyway, like I was saying, my wife had paralysis on the left side of her face. So she was hospitalized for 4 days. And I just want to thank Maddie and Al because they really kind of picked up the slack for me. So much love to those guys. Wow, hold on. We got a double thing here. Oh boy!
Yeah, that's the portrait mode. If you could just, it should have a little X on there, Mike. You just cross that off there on your screen.
I see this.
That goes to like an Instagram account or something like that now.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's landscape and portrait mode on StreamYard now.
Well, I don't know. I'm not seeing an X anywhere on this thing.
Yeah, I can't control it on you.
I know. Oh, there's that X, but. Oh well, guess what? You're getting double the deuces of us.
That's freaking scary, dude. That is so scary right now. Like seeing my face twice.
Yes. Paul, yeah, you had a pretty good week last week. Going 7-6 between NFL and
college. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I got rid of it. Yeah, going between college and pros. You went 4-3 in your 7 games in the NCAA. And went 3-3. Me, I had the same record but reversed. College, I went 1-4. I took a beating. But I rebounded on Sunday going 4-1 with the NFL. So your overall record right now, Paul.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Yo, you are kicking some major ass. You are 23-18-1 for the NCAA. You're 21-17-1 for the NFL.
Hey, so, that's positive. I'm positive in the NFL. I didn't think I would do that, but yeah, I mean.
Now, yours truly, I am a full 5 games under 500 for the NCAA.
James Franklin. No.
Yes. I'm Jimmy Franco in this bitch all the way up. I'm 22-27-3 for the
college.
For college. NFL, I'm 3 games to the good. I'm 28-25. So above the Mendoza line there, but way, way under.
Man. I tell you what, Mike, last week, man, it was so weird. Like, we do the show on Tuesday. I like doing the show on Tuesday because, honestly, as we told people before, Mike, you don't place your bets on Tuesday. Watch the lines before you bet them, because a lot of those lines I flipped, from what I picked, and I hit on them. But Mike, there was one game that I told you I made my money on, man. That Oklahoma outright game. Thank God. We disagreed on that game, but man, thank God Oklahoma pulled that out, because I parlayed it with 2 other games. It was like a plus 475. and it helped me out so much last week. I was scared though, but man,
I got rocked. I mean, if I picked,
I thought about you on Saturday.
The only team that won that I picked on Saturday was Penn State. They won.
Wait a
They
minute.
won.
They won.
The only one was Penn State. Everybody else lost. Matter of fact, hold on. I got them right here. I was so mad. I was like, you got to be kidding me, because I write them down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had Bama -6, lost.
Yep.
Cincy -6.5, they lost.
Mm-hmm.
I took Pitt +10, they lost. And I took Georgia Tech -16.5. They won, but not by 16.5. PSU -7 is the only one I hit on.
Mike, I tell you what, my cousin called me. I don't know if I know you were attending with Jamie there, but Saturday that Texas A&M game, man. Oh my God, Texas A&M was down 28 points at halftime. My cousin calls me. He's like, "Yo, I'm taking. I forgot who the hell they play. Who the hell they play, Mike? Jesus Christ,
A&M
South Carolina. He's like, Paul, I'm taking South Carolina money line right now. It's plus 375, and they're up 28 points. I was like, dude, Texas A&M might flip the script. Mike, he took them plus 375, and they lost. They lost.
That's rough, man.
And he put down $100, Mike, and I was like, dude, it's the college football, man. You never know. You never know. Don't do it.
All right. Well, you ready to look at the slate for this week's games? I'm going to start with tomorrow's games. Actually,
Let's do it.
Right now, we have 3 games going tonight, Paul. As you can see right here, we have Akron and Bowling Green. Right now, it's 6-3 Bowling Green.
I took one of these games tonight. I'm already losing, Mike.
Yeah. UMass is at Ohio. Ohio is a 27.5-point favorite.
Yeah. That line looks pretty good though, because sort of in the second quarter at 6:30 there, and you're only up 7, you're getting 27. So you're really, wow, you're up 21 points right now, really, still.
Yeah. And then you have Western Michigan and Northern Illinois. That is a 1. Western Michigan's actually a road favorite in this one by 1.5.
Yeah, I took Western Michigan on my I actually took them tonight just real quick, but I like to bet one game tonight, in college.
Okay. Tomorrow night we got Central Michigan, Kent State, and Miami of Ohio is going to Buffalo, University of Buffalo. Buffalo, man, it's been getting a lot of these Wednesday, Thursday, Friday games lately.
I can't disagree. I like the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We got games every night, Mike, in either college or pros. But man, the Chippewas, they're 8.5. I don't know. I stay away from those games.
Yeah, that one, it would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Again, Thursday, one game, UL Lafayette, Arkansas State. Arkansas State's favored by 2.5.
I haven't even watched those teams, honestly.
No, but I'm going to watch it just because it's football. It'll be something to watch on. Well, I'll be watching the Flyers. I actually have the Flyers post game that night. So, Friday night, pretty good game, 8 o'clock. NC State hosting Florida State.
Wow, they're talking 2 shootouts here, Mike. That's what they're doing. 61 and 64. I got one of these games on my my list this week, Mike. Actually.
Yeah, who you got?
Hey, listen, those rainbows got to come all the way across to Las Vegas there, in a 10:30 at nighttime game. So that little lag there, I'm taking the running Rebels -3 on this one, Mike. I like this game. Yeah, Rebels got to turn it around right now. They've been playing up and down, but Hawaii doesn't play good away. Plus a 10:30 at night game, so basically it's still going to be 9:30, 8:30 their time, I think it is. But that little flight over, so I'm going to take UNLV -3.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to move into the Saturday slate. The noon games kick off. Wake Forest hosting Delaware. And Delaware's, they're getting 17 points in this one.
Are you taking the Blue Hens, Mike? Are you taking the...
after, not on my list, I would probably take them because the Wake Forest can't beat anybody. I could see Delaware going down there and beating them. I really could. Now, is that one of my games? No, but this one kind of intrigues me a little bit.
This is interesting.
Kansas, Iowa State.
Kansas has been playing tough teams good, Mike. Iowa State's a good team. They're playing under the radar right now because they should have been better, Iowa State. Kansas has something to prove, even though they're out of the Big 12 here. They can't win it. Iowa State has a long shot here. So I would, I'm not going to take this, but I'd probably take Iowa State minus the 4. The Cyclones, they have a dark horse to get in there, a dark shot to get in the title game.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch the point spread, or I would probably do Iowa State money line, but I would definitely take the under in this game. I don't think both teams are putting up 55.
Yeah, I mean, Iowa State's known for defense. Kansas, we don't know what they can do. You know who you're getting. I would probably, yeah, if I was a betting person like that,
I
I would
like the
probably
under.
do
I like the under in that
Yeah.
game. I really do. Now, this game's looking to be a good one too. SMU hosting Louisville. Only a 2.5 points for the Mustangs.
Louisville's been up and down, Mike. I mean, they score 40 one week, they barely scored 20 next week. SMU's kind of the same way. Man, I think both these teams can score on a night like that. I mean, the only thing is it's a 12 o'clock game. You know, you got to get your feet under you first. So I'm definitely going to stay away from this one. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, again, if really Vegas is kind of saying it's a pick'em game. So, next one is Miami going to Va Tech. Now is James Franklin going to be on the sidelines for this one?
This is what I heard. I heard he's queuing up Enter the Sandman is what I heard, Mike. That's what I heard. He's just going to make his debut on the sideline. He's going to queue up Enter Sandman. So, I mean, but Mike, that ain't going to help Virginia Tech right now,
No,
man. Miami has nothing to prove right now. They're still out of it, but it's Miami, man. They got so many horses, Mike. What do you think about that 17 line, though? Would you lay 17, though? Miami shellacked somebody last week. They put up like 50-something last week.
Yeah, I probably would because Va Tech ain't that good.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But there's another one. You got a Big Ten matchup coming in at 12. PJ Fleck in Minnesota go to Northwestern. To me, dude, that was the game of the week last week. Besides A&M coming back on South Carolina, but Northwestern and Michigan was a fist fight.
Yeah,
it was a fist fight, and I'm mad I talked myself out of that because I said maybe 11's a little man. I gotta stop talking myself out of it. I would have had to win.
Well, they always say, Mike, your first instinct's the best betting instinct that you have. You know, don't talk yourself out of it because if you feel it, you feel it. You know, I mean, you're right though. That was a hell of a game though last week, Mike. But are we looking at Minnesota Northwestern being the same type game here?
Yeah, I think it can be. I think they got some kind of cup going or some type of trophy. It's a trophy game, I believe. So, but yeah, I'm going to take Northwestern at home. It's not one of my games, but it was just out of this game, I would take Northwestern.
Yeah, I like Northwestern at home. I'll take Northwestern at home as well.
Next one. Now, this one here, Mizzou, Oklahoma.
My Sooners, Mike. My Sooners.
Do they... Big win last week, right?
I know.
They have a letdown against Mizzou.
You know me, Mike. I've been every week really on the Sooners. I've been every week on them. You know, they were my dark horse to get to the BCS top four. Mike, you took the words out of my mouth. A big win over Bama last week as a dog. Beating them outright. I think this is something that's a letdown game this week, Mike. I think they win. But I'm taking Missouri here. I'm going Missouri plus the 7.5 this week, Mike.
Is that one of your picks, or you just go?
No, I'm not going to pick. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to pick it. But if I'm going that way,
I agree with
7. Yeah.
I agree with you too. I think Oklahoma wins, but I think they win by a field goal. I think Mizzou covers that. Yep. Next one is Ohio State against Sisters of the Poor. I mean Rutgers.
Yeah.
Shiano's going to lose his job after this one. So. 31.5. They may put up 60 on Rutgers.
Yeah, I mean, the last time we said Ohio State was going to put up 60, what was it against? I forgot who that was. Like they
Northwestern.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but we're talking Sisters of the Poor here, Mike. We're Rutgers, man. Ohio State, easy.
Toledo, Tulsa, and Army. Army's a 10-point favorite in that one. I like Army in that one.
I do too.
Yeah. Georgia and Charlotte, please give me a break. You can give them another 50.
Well, Mike, I'm taking this game right here. Which way you think I'm going on this game, Mike?
You're taking Georgia. I know you're laying a 43.
You're damn right I am. I'm putting 43. It's crazy that you're giving 43 points, Mike, but it's Charlotte. I mean, we're talking football, Charlotte. I didn't know they had a team, Mike, honestly. Come on.
This ain't one of your picks, is it?
It is one of my picks. My Georgia minus 43.
Minus 43.5.
And Mike, the crazy thing is, you look at that over under.
Under, it's 53.
It's 53. Like if Charlotte puts up 10 points, like you. Yeah, I'm going Georgia minus 43. I think they blow this
43 and a
out.
half. All right.
Yeah.
Baylor, Arizona. I don't think this is going to be much of a contest. I think Arizona's going to blow them out.
I think so too. Baylor's up and down. The Bears aren't really anything to me. If I would play it, I would play Arizona minus 6.5. I think they're just a lot better than Baylor right now.
Another game to look at here. James Madison hosting Washington State. That should
James
be
Madison. James Madison rocked Appalachian State last week. I mean, they
know.
look good. They look good, man. I mean,
Toledo and Ball State. Toledo's 27-point favorites. I'm going to tell you this right now. Every time Toledo is a big favorite in a game, it's always close. I would take Ball State in the 27. I really would. Like every time, like Toledo has burned me so many times in the past of being them. And what's the other one from the MAC? That Bowling Green. Them two.
Yeah.
Those two teams always chat my ass, man. They get me good, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you're playing analytics here, huh? Toledo always screws you, so
yeah, you might as well. This is another good one too. They got two really good teams. Missouri State's pretty good. In their conference, Kennesaw State is like a powerhouse, man. They're a 6-point favorite. Yeah. I'm not going to watch the game. I'm not giving.
Yeah.
Marshall against App State. Marshall's a 4-point favorite. What are you thinking?
App State, man. I might, 2 years ago, if you would ask me this, Appalachian State give them 14, minus 14. But Appalachian State, I don't even know what they are right now. Marshall, if I maybe watch 1 or 2 games right now, I don't know unless you're bringing Randy Moss and Pennington back. I don't know right now with them two, honestly.
UConn's a 7-point favorite over Florida Atlantic. I think UConn wins that game. This one should be
that's another shootout, 66. Wow.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Liberty, Louisiana Tech should be a good one, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some really good like off schools. I call them off schools because they're not, they're FPC, but you got some pretty decent matchups. Arkansas visits Texas this week. That's a 3:30 game. We're into the 3:30 games now.
I thought about taking that South Florida UAB game, like minus 21, but UAB kind of scares me. I don't know what they are. They're playing with nothing right now. South Florida is coming off, big letdowns at the beginning of the season. But I even thought about that 69.5, but that's high scoring. I got to stay away from that.
Texas, Arkansas. I don't like Texas with the 9.5. I know the game's in Lubbock, but or not Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I was thinking about taking this game too, Mike, but I can't trust Texas, man. I can't. Sarkisian, he has all the weapons, Mr. Boy Wonder himself manning there, but I just can't get a read on Texas. So if it was me, honestly, I'd probably take Arkansas plus the 9.5, but I don't know. Stay away from that too. Yeah.
Duke, here we go. Tobacco Road, Duke at North Carolina. Manny Diaz's squad's minus 6.5. They got a chance to play for the ACC title.
Yeah, they have an outside shot to play for. They do with Georgia Tech and all. They do have a shot.
If Pitt beats Georgia Tech on Sunday and Duke wins, I think Duke gets in.
Yeah, I mean, God, I think this is North Carolina's final home game. I'm not mistaken. So Belichick's going to pull out everything, but it's Belichick. Give me Duke minus 6. It's not my picks, but I'll go Duke minus 6 here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you. I think Manny Diaz gets the better of him.
Yeah.
East Carolina, UTSA, pretty much a pick 'em.
Yeah, the Pirates.
Jacksonville State, FIU, pretty much a pick 'em.
Yep. Now here's your team, Mike. You're
damn Skippy, and I took them. Vandy minus the 9.5.
Really? Okay.
Yes, I took Vandy. Yeah, that's one of my games.
Ooh, Kentucky struggled last week. They didn't look good. Vandy, they're coming off a bye last week, correct?
Yeah. And they lost that heartbreaker.
Yeah. To me, Vandy still has a good BCS, not a BCS shot, but a good bowl game here. Maybe a New Year's Eve 6. I'm going Vandy. You know what? Mike, I'm going to jump on that train, man. Give me that choo-choo. Let me get on the Commodores train with you, man. Not one of my, you know what? Throw it on one of my picks, Mike. Throw it on there, too. Give me Vandy minus 9, too. Throw it in. That's a bonus pick.
Yeah, Vandy versus 9. All right, there you go. Michigan State at Iowa, 16.5. I would take Iowa in this game. The only problem is I don't think they can score 16.5.
Yeah, and Michigan State's really bad. I mean, they're bad too. But God, can Iowa score, Mike? Can Iowa score 16, 17 points? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'll take the under in the game though. 42.5. Definitely take the under in that game.
watch this game come out. Iowa come out, score 40 by themselves. Watch. That's what they'll probably do here. You know, I mean, who knows? But I'm going to stay with it because I can't get a read on Iowa right now.
Southern Miss, Southern Alabama. Basic pick 'em.
Yep.
Syracuse at Notre Dame.
35, Mike. 35.
And the over/under's 50.
Oh my God! I mean, Notre Dame has to ball out, Mike. They have to win out to get even a shot. Oh my God, Syracuse. Kyle McCord ain't playing there anymore. Man, oh God, I'm not going to bet this because I'm just scared for that 35. But God, what are you leaning, Mike? You going to give up the 35 against Syracuse?
Yeah, they're a dome
Really?
team. They're a dome team. They're going to South Bend. It's cold.
Yeah, it was snowing last week when they were playing too.
Yeah. No, man. Notre Dame's going to rock them. Notre Dame would put up 70.
Oh, Jesus, my God.
You think I'm joking? Like, yo, they're going to call they're going to bring Rudy back. They're going to dress Rudy for this game. And he's 197.
Yeah, well, at least I hope you don't go offsides, Mike. Just hope you don't go offsides, brother.
He's always been offsides.
I know. That's coming. If you coming from a Notre Dame fan, he was offsides, Mike. I get it.
This should be a good one. USC travels to Oregon.
This is interesting. This is an interesting game here. I really want to take this game. USC can score, Mike. They can keep up with Oregon. They can score. I like the over in this, honestly. I really do. But you're talking a 2-possession game here.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go over. I'm gonna go over. It's not one of my picks, but I'm scared to 9.5, 10 points. I'll go over on this.
I agree with you. Plus, Oregon lost a starting safety and cornerback a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I would definitely take the over in this game.
Yeah, I think the Trojans can keep up with them.
Yeah, it's an old Pac-10 shootout. I think Oregon wins the game, but I don't think they covered a 9.5 either. Yep. I think it's something like 41-38, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing this game is missing to me, Mike, this should be one of the wacky Wild West 10 o'clock game for us, or 8 o'clock game. Not a 3:30 game for me,
Yeah. Tulane visits Temple, so they'll be at the link. Temple. Tulane is an 8.5-point favorite in that game.
Temple plays better at home, Mike. They play a lot better at home. They double their point scores at home, Mike. So, I mean.
And guess what? If they win, I believe they're bowl eligible.
Okay.
Here, I'm calling it now. Penn State Temple in the Independence Bowl. There you go.
Wow.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm taking Temple with the 8 points.
Yeah, I would probably take Temple at home. Yeah,
I don't think Tulane's going to blow them out. And I like the over in this, too, 55.5.
Yeah, I would probably take the over because Temple does score double with the point spread, what the average on the road. I like Temple plus the 8.5, maybe the over as well. Yeah, I would take that.
Troy's an 11-point favorite over Georgia State.
I haven't watched Georgia State at all.
I haven't watched Troy. This should be a pretty good one, too. Utah hosting Kansas State. Utah 17, though.
That's a high price for me, Mike. I can't give up 17. If it was 17, I'm taking K-State for 17.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree with you. I haven't liked the way Utah looks this year.
Yeah.
Their defense hasn't been the same, but
Yep.
Just touching on that game. Boom. Second one of my games is right here. 4 o'clock start in Maryland.
You're going Maryland, aren't you? You're going Maryland.
I took Maryland and the 13.5. You damn right I did.
I agree with you, Mike. Bryce Underwood, is not showing me anything at quarterback. I mean, the defense is suspicious right now. They're struggling against mediocre teams. Maryland, if they come out fast, they can burn you. They'll run you. I like Maryland plus 13.5 as well, Mike.
Yeah, I like that one. Next game is Oklahoma State UCF. UCF is a 2-touchdown favorite in this game.
You know the funny thing, Mike? Oklahoma State hasn't been a favorite all season. They've been a dog the entire season so far.
And you know what's funny? We were joking, right? Like, wasn't it last week? They were what? They were like 21-point underdogs.
Yeah,
and they kept it close.
Yeah, they kept it close. I mean, they're finding ways not to win, but lose games closely. I mean, UCF is they're just like a Cinderella team. Nobody really talks to them. Nobody respects them. But I would probably take the 4. I would give up the 14 here. I think I would.
I would take the over in the game. Over 48.5.
UCF might score that by themselves, honestly.
Right. Another good one. Battle down in Texas there. TCU
Ooh.
at Houston. They're calling it a pick'em game. Right here. Game's in Houston. I like the over in this one too. I think both teams can score.
Yeah, I like the over too, Mike. I mean, Houston came in really, as a BCF projected team, most likely if they play right. TCU, the Horned Frogs, they're not anything anymore. But Houston, I don't know. I agree. I would take the over too. I think both teams can score. TCU has a great running game. If Houston gets that run game going, this could be a barn burner, honestly.
Nope. This one right here, Coastal Carolina at South Carolina. 24 points. I'm sorry. South Carolina is not 24 points better than anybody.
No, I mean, Mike, if you give me the first half South Carolina team last week, oh yeah, but a full 60-minute game, I think Coastal Carolina could keep it. They're not going to win. They'll keep it close.
I think they can hang with them. I think, South Carolina may win by like 7 or 10.
Yeah.
I don't see them blowing them out. There's no way, especially after losing that game last week. Like, it's going to be so hard for them to get back up. I think that momentum right there could, Coastal Carolina might win this game outright.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope they watch, film on, Texas A&M last week against South Carolina, because they didn't blitz them. They played zone the entire second half and let Lenore Sellers beat you with his legs, and he couldn't do it. Coastal Carolina, they'll keep it close. I'll take plus 24. Yeah.
UL Monroe and Texas State. Texas State's a favorite, 17.5. I don't know much about either one of them.
I have not seen Texas State all year.
Boise State hosting Colorado State. 7 o'clock. Boise State 16.5 point favorite.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I don't know. But I would, if anything, I'd probably go with the name here, which would be Boise. I think Boise would win the game, but I don't think they're going to win by 16.5.
Yeah, I mean,
even the blue turf.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll stay away from that game.
Nebraska. Matt Rule comes to Happy Valley this week. I believe this is the last home game for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Okay. I think next week's their last game. Next week, I think they play Rutgers. So,
okay. Which way are you going on this, Mike?
Oh, I'm laying the 9. I think they're going to blow Nebraska out. Nebraska's horrible.
Okay, well, the last time we disagreed on something was my lock of the week, my upset of the week, Oklahoma. So give me Nebraska plus the 9.5.
Nebraska plus 9.5.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's not one of my games. I didn't.
No, I know.
I just think they're going to win this game. Another good one right here too. Now, I think this game's going to be underrated. New Mexico at Air Force. I'm taking the over in this game. It's basically a field goal. New Mexico's a 3.5 point favorite, but I'm taking the over in this game. I think they're both teams combined. They're definitely going to get over. It's not one of my picks, but this is definitely one. I was thinking about it. Actually, you know what I mean? I was kind of going back and forth with it, Paul, but I was like,
well, is there any way I can talk you into putting this on your list? Because it might be on my list. But what the hell? It is on my list, Mike. This game is on my list. And you know what? I am going with the Falcons, the Air Force Falcons here, and I'm taking them plus the 3.5. And you know what? Give me Air Force outright, Mike. Give me outright.
Oh, so you want the money line?
I'm going money line, baby. I'm taking that plus 135, Mike. Yes, I am.
Air Force money line. Oh,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yes. I mean, 3.5 is, still really a pick'em game being at home, Mike. But that line says something to me. Plus 3.5, 115, plus 135 money line. I like Air Force here to win outright. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Next one. This is one of my games right here. Georgia Tech hosting Pitt.
Ooh, God.
2.5 point favorites are Georgia Tech. I'm going with the Yellow Jackets in this one.
Yellow Jackets have to win, Mike. They have to keep in standings for the ACC title here. They got to win this. Pitt coming off a shellacking last week, to Notre Dame, but Georgia Tech, man, give me Georgia. It's not on my list. I wanted to take this one. Georgia Tech all day, minus 2.5.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you there.
Yep.
Next one is Cal at Stanford. The band's going to run on the field. Cal is a slight 3-point favorite in this one.
Man, the only thing Stanford has right now is their new AD, Andrew Luck. That's the only thing they have for him right now, Mike. I mean, I'll stay away from that. I don't even know which way to go for that one. Even if it was a free bet, I'd be scared.
I'm going to take the next one after that is Illinois, Wisconsin. That to me is the I don't care bowl. I mean,
Yeah.
Illinois is up by 8. They're favored by 8. I would roll with Illinois on this. Wisconsin can't beat nobody.
Well, we said that a couple weeks ago about Wisconsin, Mike. Remember,
Yeah,
but
they almost
yeah,
almost beat Oregon. Yeah,
yeah. This game I don't even care about. I mean, jump around, you might, whatever. That's only going to be the only thing we can look at in fourth quarter. But I stay with that.
Next one up is North Texas going to Rice, and North Texas is a 18.5-point favorite.
Wow, I haven't seen Rice play all year. The Owls, I have not seen him play all year. North Texas, I've seen him play. I stay away from this. 18's too many points to give up to a team that I haven't watched all year.
Yeah, same here. This should be a good one. SEC battle. Tennessee going into the swamp, and Tennessee is a 4-point favorite.
Man, what do you think about this game, Mike? I want to lean but
this is one of my games. I took Tennessee with the 4. I think Florida's just, I think they were in on the James Franklin sweepstakes, and that's pretty much not it anymore. So
okay. This game scares me. I mean, Tennessee on paper they're better, but Mike, you look at Florida's games, man, who they played. They are playing some tough teams strong. Like, I mean, they're staying in games, and that 4 points there, that's just a field goal to win the game there. But I want to take Florida so bad. I thought about putting this on my list. I thought about it.
Did you really?
Yeah. Oregon is minus, I think it was 9 or 10 there, Joe.
Yeah, that's what he said there. The spread for Oregon is
it was minus 9 or 10, wasn't it?
Oh, hold on, that's right.
It's a 3:30 game. It was a 3:30 game.
Oregon. Yeah, I'll go back. Oh, right here. 9.5.
9.5. There we go. 9.5. Okay, right in the middle.
He says, "Great show as always, Joe Hale. He's one of our great." He said, "What is is Tennessee favorite big?" No, they are
minus 4.
Minus 4.
Yeah, that's
dude. I did not see any of these comments light up, dude. Or else I would have answered them. Like literally, there was no comments. That's why I'm like, I guess
I know it's so weird. I can't even see the screen. I'm so used to touching screens and I can't see anything.
Stream is.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm not playing the game, Mike. But if I was playing it, I would probably take Florida at home. I mean, Florida's been playing some tough teams, man. They've been staying in games, stupid mistakes, losing the game at the end, but they keep it close. That 4 might come in handy. I would probably take Florida though, plus 4.
Okay. Western Kentucky visits. Whoa. Oops. Sorry about that. I was all the way down. Where's that?
Yeah, we're like 7 o'clock games or something like that now.
There we go. 7:45. Western Kentucky goes to Baton Rouge to take on LSU.
LSU should be like minus 40, honestly, back in the days here. I mean, Western Kentucky getting 22, that's a win for them just to see plus 22, honestly. LSU, I'll stay away from this, Mike. I don't know what LSU is. I mean, they've already benched Garrett Newsmeyer. They're bringing the freshman QB here. I don't even know. When you bench your Heisman candidate, something is I don't know what's going on, Mike. They're preparing for next year is what they're doing.
Yeah, I agree with you. Arizona State at Colorado in the House of Prime. This is my other game. My last game, I thought about this. I took Arizona State minus the 7. I took the Sun Devils. There's no way. Like I don't think Colorado's going to win another game.
Yeah, I thought about taking this game too. I like Arizona State. That line 7.5. Colorado is just, we've talked about it all year, Mike. They're just, they're trash right now, honestly.
Next one after that is BYU. This is a 8 o'clock game in Cincinnati on Saturday. Supposed to be cold weather.
I think this might be the Fox game as well. Primetime on Fox.
I think it is.
Yeah, I like BYU. I like BYU.
BYU's the favorite in this game.
Yeah, I like BYU here. Minus 2.5. I do.
Yeah, and I think the point total's a little high. They got 54. It's supposed to be bad weather.
Because if BYU wins out and gets a little help, they'll be the 5th seed, Mike, because they're the non-Power 5 team there to get in there, the conference-wise. BYU has a lot to play for right now. So I think they come to Cincinnati and not put a beating on them, but I definitely take that minus 2.5 on them. Yeah.
Yeah. San Jose State at San Diego State. San Diego State's 11.5 point favorite. These are 3 10-30 games.
Yeah.
I would take San Diego State here. Utah State at Fresno State. I would go with the home. I would go with the home team in this one. Fresno State,
Yeah.
the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I haven't seen Utah State, so I'm just going like you did. Take the big name home team here. I'll go Fresno State.
And last but not least, our old wacky packy rematch.
Finally, thank you.
But it's now a Big Ten game. But it's the wacky packy, but it's the Big Ten. UCLA hosting Washington. Washington a 10.5-point favorite to round out this week in college football. Yeah, I will take Washington laying the 10.5.
Okay, well, Mike, this is on my list here, and you know what? I'm going to give you two upsets. Not an upset. I'm taking UCLA plus the 10.5 here, Mike. I'm going to take them. I think this is their last little, hoorah here before all said and done, playing a former Wild West team here, even though it's the Big 22. I like UCLA plus the 10.5 at home. So prime time 10:30. Yeah, I like it, Mike. Bring and give me the over too, Mike. Give me the over. Let me double dip and take the over too. It's Wild West brought back at 10:30, Mike. Hell yeah, bring it to me.
51.5. All right.
My pocket's probably going to be hurting this week after all this crap, Mike.
3, 4, 5. So you got 7.
Yeah,
pounds.
At least if I go 4 for 3, I'm positive, Mike. I won a couple dollars. That's what I look at.
Yo, I hear you, man. I hear you. All right, now we got to go to the NFL.
Oh boy,
yeah.
Surprising. I've been doing actually better than NFL.
Yep. Tomorrow's game. Bills at Houston Texans. I don't know if you want action on this one.
No, I don't. I don't want the action, but man, Bills, man. God, if everything goes around Josh Allen, Mike, if Josh Allen doesn't look good, they lose. And Texans, what are they, Mike? What are they, right? David Mills sucks. David Mills sucks at quarterback,
Listen, they were stinking with Stroud in there, so I ain't trying
you're right.
That.
You're right.
They were horrible with Stroud. So their two
man.
favorite receivers have been Nico Collins and Dalton Schultz, the old Cowboy.
Yeah,
they've been the two best receivers for him, and they traded John Mechie. John Mechie's been traded twice.
Yep.
Yeah, he gave the Birds, and then the Birds traded him to the Jets. John Mechie actually scored a touchdown last week.
There you go. I'm staying away from this, Mike. Maybe the only thing I might take here, I might throw a Texans secondary is okay, but their front line's bad. I would probably take Josh Allen or a James Cook touchdown. That's probably the only thing I would touch on this game.
Yeah. Oh, I have a 2 touchdown parlay.
I know you do, Mike.
Oh, wait till I give you this one. Not bad for a buck either. I actually went through. Speaking of that, we're going to go into Sunday, 1:00 in Kansas City.
Yeah.
2 top teams. Oh, I can't even say 2 top teams right now. It's Indianapolis and I'm sorry, the Chiefs are what they are. They're mediocre.
Mediocre's giving them some props right now. I mean, they're not even the playoff, top 8 right now, Mike. They're sitting there one game, they're eliminated right away. And if they win, they need help. They went out, they still need help. But man, that tells you something. Kansas City -3 in Indianapolis, sitting at what, number 3 in the division? Well, in the conference, that's an interesting line, Mike. Honestly, it really is.
I like the Colts in this game. I don't know why. I have a feeling. I don't think they're going to have an answer for Tyler Warren.
See, that's the X factor to me too. Tyler Warren. I think the Chiefs, their front 7, they'll stop Jonathan Taylor. Not stop him, Mike, but it's not going to be Jonathan Taylor. They're going to make Daniel Jones beat him. And if you take away Warren, putting a safety or crown him with a nickel back, I think it's a little bit different. But then you got Pittman and guys like this. I like Kansas City, not with the 3 here, Mike. I think it might be a 1 or 2 point game. I'd probably go Kansas City. Yeah, you know what? I'll go Kansas City, probably money line, Mike, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're different on that one. I'm taking the Indy with the 3.
Okay.
But second game, good old NFC North battle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not a big believer in the Packers. I am not.
Okay.
I am not.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, I know J.J. McCarthy kind of had a bad game last week.
Yep.
But, that kid can just run, and he can get out of things.
Yeah.
I'm I really truly like I truly like. Oh, there's our girl Elaine checking in.
Hey,
Eileen.
what's up, Elaine? How you doing, Eileen?
Eileen, I'm sorry, I said Elaine. Eileen, I can't read for crap. Our girl Starzy checking in over there. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I took that's one of my games, dude. I took Minnesota plus a 6.5.
Well, book me down for it too. Give me Minnesota plus the 6.5 too, because that's on my list too. I'm not a fan of the Packers. I mean, of course, I want them to see a lose because the Cowboys pick comes a little bit better for us. But the Packers, man, right now, the weapons they have. I mean, a good running back, Jacobs, the wide receivers they have, they can't score, Mike. They struggle. They struggle. And if Minnesota gets a click and J.J. McCarthy can run, you have Addison, you have Jefferson. If they get a click in here, this could be a blowout for Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota plus 6.5 all day.
Yeah, I the way the Packers have been trouble scoring. Now listen, they put up 27 on the Giants a week ago,
Yeah,
but they did not look good doing it.
No. They didn't.
You know, so to me, I'm not sold on Green Bay. I'm really not. And Minnesota got a good defense. Minnesota will get after him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and again, you don't know how long Josh Jacobs got banged up in that game too. So you don't know if he's going to be available or not.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they'll go back to practice tomorrow. So I guess you'll find out. New England visiting Cincinnati. Is this the week that the Fighting Joe Burrows come back?
Well, you got to have Jamar Chase this week. He got a 1-game suspension for a little spit gate. You know, he was a little spitting incident. He's suspended 1 game. Is T. Higgins going to show up and he's going to be the number 1 guy? Chase Brown going to finally get on the field and start running? Is Joe Burrows coming back? We don't know. Patriots coming off a loss, Mike. I got the Patriots here. I took this one too, and it's a lot of points. But give me the Patriots minus 8.5, Mike. They got something to prove right now. They got a Buffalo's starting to make a little comeback here. They got to stay ahead of Buffalo. New England minus 8.5.
Okay, I took that one as. I didn't take that one. I took Indianapolis too, Paul. By the way, I forgot to mention that. I did.
You got them. Yeah, you said.
Yeah, I did. All right, I wasn't sure if I mentioned that. All right, so you got your 2 games down so far. I gave you 2 of mine. This next one is the New York Football Giants going to Detroit. Giants are getting 10.5.
Okay. Wow. Okay, here's the thing, Mike. Your Eagles put a number on Jared Goff, okay? I mean, I've never seen Goff play that way he did. I think he fell in love with the ground so much he just wanted to lay on the ground. Detroit can't have 2 skunky games back-to-back, Mike. Not at home. I know the Giants' defense is good, but give me the Lions. I'm taking this one. Give me the Lions minus 10.5, and give me the double dip over, Mike. I think the Lions they just have to get this going, man. Right the ship. The only downfall is if Campbell keeps calling the plays, man, because it didn't look the same when he calls the plays.
It's funny you mentioned this because I actually took Detroit minus 10.5 too.
Okay.
On one of my games, I did take them.
You like that over though? You like the over at 50? I think Detroit can put up at least 30 here, Mike. I really do.
Yeah, but then now you're counting on the Giants to put up 20.
Yeah, but I mean, see,
they put up 20 last week, so
yeah. But the thing is, when you play Campbell, he don't like to give up charity points. He's playing his starters all the way. If it's 50-0, he's still playing starters. You know what I mean? You're not going to get charity points on the Detroit Lions, but yeah, I just like this game. Like I like this game, Detroit minus 10.
I mean, Detroit might put up 48 themselves.
You're right. I mean, they put up 50 twice this year. And they could have scored more in the 4th quarter. Yeah, I like the Lions this week.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Lions are going to take their frustrations out on the Giants, especially the way the Eagles handled them.
Yep.
Yeah. Moving on, next one at 1:00 slate. The New York Football Jets go down to Baltimore to take on those pesky Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh.
Ravens have given up 13.5, but the over and under is 44.
Yeah, Eileen's team here, the New York Jets, the dismal Jets. Here's the funny thing, man. I bet against the Jets like 3 times this year. I've won 1, I've lost 2, because the games that I took them to lose bad, they actually covered and they won 1 of them. Baltimore, they're still in playoff contention, Mike, but 13 points for.
They're right behind Pittsburgh. They're right behind Pittsburgh for the lead.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I mean.
They won 4 straight, man.
But the thing is, Mike, we're bettors. if we win, we play house money, Mike. The Jets are playing house money right now, but 13 and a half house money. No, give me the Ravens. I'm not taking it, but give me the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going to lay the 13.5 with the Ravens too. The Jets, they just benched Justin Fields.
Yeah.
So
that was a Tyrod Taylor now, right?
Tyrod Taylor's going to be the starting quarterback. I'm good. And they don't have Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's going for the year.
Give me. Yeah, I'm not going to take it, but yeah, I'll take Baltimore easy.
Next one up. This should be a hard hitting affair. The Steelers go in to Chicago to play the Bears. I love the Bears in this game.
Mason Rudolph starts here.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Mason Rudolph against Caleb Williams.
Yeah. I would take Pittsburgh, Mike, but the thing is Pittsburgh doesn't have that Steeler defense right now. And that's the only way to beat really Caleb Williams, to put a hand in his face, just like the Eagles did with Goff there. I hate this is crazy saying it. The Bears, I like the Bears minus 2.5 easy, because who would have thought the Bears would be in first place in the division, man? Who would have thought? You did? I wasn't sold on Caleb Williams, Mike. I still wasn't, man. I really wasn't.
I like their defense. Now, here's the thing. I'm an Eagles fan, and I don't know if you followed, Twitter. Us and Bears fans have been really kind of doing an alliance lately. So, it's been a love affair. But we told them, us Eagle fans told them, you have the love affair until Black Friday, dude. Black Friday, all bets are off, dude. We're coming to kick your ass, too. That's what I told them.
Is that at Soldier Field, Mike, that game?
No, that's at the Link.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's at the Link. So, yeah, I like the Bears in this one. I think that's too low.
This is one of my picks, Mike. I like the Bears minus 2.5. I like this game. I think the Bears defense is just nasty right now, and Chicago has just so many weapons where Mason Rudolph, I mean, you take away what he has on off. I like Chicago easy in this game. Yeah.
Okay. Next one up is Seattle versus at Tennessee. This is also a 13-point game. I'm rolling with the Seahawks in this one. They lost a tight game last week to the Rams. Yeah, and even with Darnold throwing 4 interceptions, they still almost came back and beat the Rams.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, I think they're just going to stomp a mud hole in Tennessee. So we can both agree on that one.
Yeah. Are you taking this game in the lane of 13, Mike, or one of your picks, or no?
No. I'm not. No,
I'm not going to lay it. I'm not going to lay 13.5 in the NFL is a little too much right now for me. So I mean, I Seattle money line all day long, but no.
Shador Sanders. Is he going to get the start against the Las Vegas Raiders?
I was looking at Twitter today, and he's actually going to be a full participant as QB1 this week with the first team. But Mike, it's Shador Sanders, man. I mean, I never liked
the Raiders, bro. Like, it's the Raiders.
Yeah, I get that. It's the Browns too, Mike. It's the Browns too. I mean, oh man,
I want to take the over in this game. I don't know why, but something's telling me to take the over.
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I disagree with you on that. Okay, the Raiders cannot put up points. I don't care if Geno Smith is playing 11-on-7. Okay, his favor. He's not going to score. They're that bad on offense. How many missed balls did he throw last night? But Cleveland, you look at Shador. He has everything to prove, Mike. And look at when he played at Colorado. He threw that rock everywhere, 35, 40 times a game. That's something Flacco didn't do. That's something Gabriel didn't do. They're going to give the keys to Sanders. I hate saying this. I like Cleveland. I like Cleveland money line, Mike. I don't want the 3. I'll take a money line. Raiders are that bad. Yeah.
Listen, Cleveland, they're that bad, but they put up 17 on the Cowboys last night. I need Cleveland to put up what? I need Cleveland to put up 20 to 17. I win the over, dude. Like, yeah.
I'll take too.
You want a money line. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? It's not on my list, Mike, but you know what? We talked about this game. You know what? Why not? It's a toilet bowl game. Who cares? I'm going house money. Give me Cleveland. And you know what, Mike? I'm going to double dip with you. You give me Cleveland money line plus 155, and you give me the over at minus 110. So we're probably looking at about a plus 275 game here, Mike. Why not? Give me Cleveland both sides.
I mean, I'm not jumping on the points. I mean, like, I'm sitting there like the Raiders shouldn't be a 3.5-point favorite.
No, they shouldn't.
Pop Warner team. They
exactly.
stink. But yeah, we're gonna move up now. That was the first 405 game, right? Yep, first 405 game. Second 405 game, which will probably be on your local CVS affiliate. Jacksonville visiting Arizona.
That's an interesting line. Jacksonville's playing good. Arizona, I mean, they're banking on Jacoby Brissett right here to throw the ball and keep him in games, Mike. I mean,
listen, that Arizona team, I watched them a couple weeks ago when they played Seattle and Dallas. They do not like. You want to talk about a guy not using their weapons? They do not know how to use Marvin Harrison Jr.
No. The one game he had was great. Then after that, it's just like, okay, MIA milk carton again. That's all they do.
Oh
I mean,
man, it's bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like the only guy that I know on that team that you can really kind of pencil in for a touchdown every week is McBride.
Yeah, Trey McBride. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The running back, they kind of fluctuate with that. Even with some of the receivers, like one week Wilson will catch one, the next week it'll be Gotch. He'll run a reverse or something, but they don't ever throw the ball to Harrison.
Yeah,
if I'm Marvin Harrison, I would look at them and say, dude, please decline my 5th year. Let me be a free agent now.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, he deserves so much better. I mean, he's an elite wide receiver with the right quarterback, Mike. You know, he's just a waste of weapon in Arizona. But that's an interesting line, though. Jaguars -2.5. That's it. I thought it'd be a little bit higher than that, honestly.
That's what I thought. That's why I jumped all over. I jumped all over that one, but that's not even one of my That's not even one of my picks. My pick. One of my picks is this next game right here.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The Atlanta Falcons are getting a 1.5 against the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, you believe in prime time? Well, it's not prime time. It's 4:00. I mean, Kirk Cousins here, Mike. You're gonna take Kirk Cousins here, huh?
Yeah, they got the better team. Tyler Shuck. Yeah, you believe in him?
Who? Tyler who?
Shuck. Yeah. Oh, shucks. No.
Oh my! I don't know, because this game to me, I don't know what Atlanta is. I really don't. Kirk Cousins, he can't throw the deep ball. They have the weapons, but man, I don't even know, Mike.
You know what this game is, Paul?
Okay, the line tells me something, Mike. Last time we seen a line like this, okay, the Falcons, better team on paper, the better teams in standing, +1.5 against Tyler Shuck. This line scares me, Mike. This is Vegas saying, all you suckers out there, play the line. But I'm not calling you a sucker, Mike, because you know what the hell you're doing. But I'm staying away from this. Scares me, Mike. This scares the shit out of me.
I'm a sucker. You're going to give me a team that's like fighting for a playoff spot against a team in last place. You're going to give the team that's fighting for a playoff spot points. Okay, thank you.
Hey, we thought the Jets were going to go 0-17, Mike, and you know what I mean? Anything can happen, but I got to stay away from this game. I don't care. I got to stay away from that +1.5. I'm scared of that line. I really am scared.
Right. Here it is. Primetime battle. In DC, I'm sorry, in the Big D, I should say.
Hey, come on. Jerry's World is in not DC, Mike. Come on now.
Yeah, I forgot. It's in Arlington.
Oh man,
I like this game. 3.5. Eagles are favored 3.5.
It went down. I got it +4 earlier. I seen +4 on here. Mike, which way are you going? Because this is actually on my list as bets this week.
The way this Eagles defense is playing,
yeah.
I like the under in this game, man. I don't think
really okay.
I don't think both. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, the Eagles offense has been having trouble scoring, but the Cowboys going against this defense, is for as great of an offense they have, and I truly, and I'm not being sarcastic, they have a really good offense. Okay, I just don't see them. I see like a 2017 game somewhere like that. Like, I think it's going to be close. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, it's at 3.5 right now.
Yeah,
I would take the Cowboys with the 3.5.
Okay,
because I think the Birds are going to win. I think the Eagles are going to win, but I think they're going to win like they did in the beginning of the season. I think it's a field goal game.
Okay,
and I think Dak's going to have trouble. I think getting the ball out this week, because he will be facing Jalen Carter. He will be facing now Jalen Phillips. So, they have that. Now, on the Eagles side of it, they will be facing the
Quinton Williams and all the big boys.
Yeah, Quentin Williams, Logan Wilson. They'll be facing Overshown's back too, right?
Yep. Linebacker,
so, listen, you can call him a linebacker. That dude's an edge. He goes after
He
the
is, man. He is. That's why I mean, when they drafted him, Mike, I was like, this was a steal coming out of Texas. Linebacker, DN, hybrid guy, cover, rush, bull rush, anything you want, he can do. But
Yep.
you're right. I mean, this game here is all
And
matchups, Mike. It
I'm gonna
is.
tell you
It
right
is.
now too. You got Fred Johnson filling in for Lane. Lane will not
Yes.
be available.
Yep.
So, but I will say this: I think Fred can do a good job. I'm not sold on anybody really on the Dallas line other than Quentin Williams.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that I haven't seen Dallas enough. Like I've only caught
Yeah.
like 3. I caught like 2 games.
Mhm.
I mean, it was the Birds game and the Giants game. So it was very early on in the season that I caught the Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. And I watched that Cardinals game too.
Okay.
But
I mean, to me, a lot of people didn't see this. I was telling people, they're like, the O-line sucks. That was the biggest thing coming into this season, Mike. The O-line for Dallas, we don't know what they are. 4 players in their second year playing out of position, draft-wise, including BB. Here's my thing. The Dallas Cowboys have not given up sacks this year. Dak's only been sacked 5 times in an entire season this year, Mike, which is surprising with this offensive line. I know, Carter, the big boys up front, and with the addition of Phillips too. But I think they suffice because last night they didn't have to run 12 personnel, but they've been doing it. The weapons out there, you give Dak time, which I'm believing we get time, Mike. Time is the key word. Dak can pick anybody apart because corners can't cover 4 to 5 seconds. We know that. Anybody.
No. Yeah.
So I like Dallas here. The offense, I think they can score. The Eagles, inconsistent on offense, man. What are we going to get here? Is Saquon going to – we want to take – some teams take him away. We took him away. The first game I throw away, Mike, that was preseason. Week 1. Throw it away. But I don't know, man. I mean, the way we played last night, I think we could beat anybody on offense. Defense played really good last night. 4 new starters in the defense secondary and along the front line with Quinyon Williams. I like Dallas plus the 3.5 here, Mike. I really do. But this is NFC East, and I know it's always a close game and a struggle to score. But, Mike, I'm taking the over here. This is a double dip game for me. Dallas Cowboys. I got 4. I'll take the 3.5. I'll take the 3.5 though. Give me Dallas plus 3.5 and the over 47, Mike.
Okay, it's over 47.5. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I think this game. I think the Eagles can turn around the offense here, and I think Dak. This game might be a Dak throwing 300 and Jalen throwing for 250 here.
Good.
Yeah.
That's not one of my games, which is probably.
I'm surprised, Mike. I really am.
No.
No, but you know what? You do keep it real with me. You like we say Cowboys plus 3.5. I respect that because a lot of my friends are like, a lot of our friends. I'm not going to name drop anybody. They always say, oh, Eagles are going to blow them out. Well, you got to watch the game before. Don't look at what you see. Read the game first because, Mike, I respect that when you say Cowboys plus 3.5 because that's not being a homer, man. That's just looking at the game. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing: the Eagles haven't been putting up points. Now,
right.
I just think Dallas has got a good offense, but I still think now too. I think Dallas's defense is going to get a little better because those guys Wilson and Williams now they're going to get more comfortable with Eberflus's defense.
Right.
So they're going to get a little more comfortable. So same thing how Jalen Phillips and Michael Carter are getting comfortable with Fangio's defense. So again, I just think. You got to really kind of look at it objectively here. Like the Eagles haven't been scoring a lot of points, but I'll tell you what, they've been holding some high-powered offense. I mean, Detroit was averaging 31 points a game. The Eagles held them to 9 points.
Mm-hmm. And so, the only thing I'll say about that, Mike, you're 100% correct with that. But to me, we all know this, Mike. Dallas does not play on turf very well. They're at home. It's grass where they fly. That's the only thing too. But last night, I don't know how much game you caught of it, Mike, because it was a bull crap game. But here's the thing. I've only seen this one time Dallas ever do. They went to a 5-3 defense last night, Mike. They had Odigizua, Quinyon Williams, and I forgot who the hell it was. Kenny Clark. All down linemen with 2 edge rushers coming off the edge. And that's something I've never seen. If Barkley gets loose, they're going to run that. But it all depends on if Jalen can make Jalen beat you with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. I think the biggest factor to you is Devontae Smith.
Our biggest factor.
I'm not scared of A.J. Brown. I'm not right now. I'm not.
No, our biggest concern right now is our offensive line because it's
Yes.
Lane's not going to be in, and it's looking like Cam Jurgens ain't going to be in,
Yep.
which is our center. But I will say this though, the Eagles did get a steal when they stole Willie Lumpkin from the Rams.
Right. Okay. Is
And
Jurgens out? Is Jurgens out though? Is he already ruled out?
it's
Still
looking,
early.
well, he's not ruled out as of yet, but it's
Yeah.
looking like he will be.
Okay, because that's Quentin Williams going to get. Now, who's in it? Toth, right? Toth will be in there, right?
Yeah, Brett Toth will be the starting center. Yeah,
And he's going to be on old school nose tackle Quinyon Williams right there. You know, that's a matchup I like to see.
He's going to get a lot of Dickerson. I just think that for the Eagles, they're going to try to establish the run. You have
to. This game is going to be the run. This game is going to be established run first. Yep,
it is, and they got to establish the run. If they establish the run, okay, Dallas is not good at stopping the run. Even with them, like I said, these guys just got here to Dallas, so it's going to take them time to kind of adjust. But I still think it's going to be one of those NFC. Oh, it's going to be an old school NFC East game. There's a reason Vegas got it at 3.5. Because to me, it's looking like a 21-17, 2017 type game.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And you said it correctly right there. Stop the run. I think that's why, Eberflus, I mean, I'm not a sole believer on Eberflus. I'm really not, Mike. But I think Schottenheimer's a good coach. He benched CeeDee Lamb last night in Pickens for the first drive. Told him to sit out because they missed the team meeting 5 minutes late. Benched him, right away off the jump. But I think he went to Eberflus and said, hey, look, we're playing, Saquon Barkley next week. Let's try this 5-3 tonight. Let's try it. See how it works out. The Eagles' offensive line is banged up. We have a better defense against their front four right now, a front five on offense. Let's run a 5-3, shut down Barkley in the middle because Overshown, Mike, that. He can cover anybody. He's a speed edge rusher anywhere on the field. I like the 5-3 if Barkley gets loose. But then again, you're going to Deron Bland and you're going to a rookie, Siobhan Ravel Jr., who just made his debut last night, going against top wide receivers. And then you're going to put Kenneth Murray on Goddard. The mismatches are everywhere. It's going to be a chess game, Mike. This is a chess game.
You know who I may, he only gets a handful of plays a game, but I think he could be huge for the Eagles this week is Tank Bigsby.
Yeah, I took him last week plus 20, Mike, plus 20 yards, and he gave me that. I mean, to me, I think he expels Barkley so well, man. He really does.
It's like you're watching Barkley, man.
It's like you're watching Barkley. It's like you're watching Barkley, honestly. Nope.
But all right, so that's it. We got one more game or two more games. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night because this is the game I took.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't take this.
I am rolling with the Rams. I'm rolling with the Rams.
Really?
They are hot. Yes, I'm sorry. That game last week, I'm sorry. I have no faith in Baker Mayfield no more. I don't.
What? You giving up on Baker?
Yeah, I don't. I watched him play last week, and I'm going, really?
You know what, Mike? He looked defeated, man. When that game, he looked defeated when they showed that first down. They got the first down, and he's sitting on the sideline like, God. He looked defeated.
I mean, listen, they've had some good wins this year, but if you look at it, they've had some horrible losses, especially at home. Lost to the Eagles at home. Now you lost. Like, dude, Trayvon Henderson was just skipping. My man was skipping.
See, the Buccaneers are a team that I can't count out, though, Mike. I mean, they play up to who they play. But you're right, the Rams, man, they're clicking on not one, not two, but all three phases of the game right now, Mike. Yeah. But
I'm sorry. It wasn't no, it wasn't Trayvon. That was the week before.
Yeah, the Patriots, yeah.
Yeah. Last week they got smoked by the Bills. I mean, I'm sorry, but I think the Bills got one of the worst defenses in the National Football League.
But I'll tell you one thing, Mike, that I'm definitely going to take. I forgot what his name is already. I am taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers rookie running back. I forgot his name already. That kid is freaking amazing, Mike. I mean, I don't know
what the hell's his name? Sean something.
Yeah.
I got it right here. Sean Tucker.
Sean Tucker. That kid is amazing, man. I watched him 3 touchdowns last week, Mike. 3? I'm taking him for at least a touchdown in this game. But then again, we're playing a Rams defense too.
I was mad, dude. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. I was mad. I had White for a touchdown. I had White for a touchdown. And Ibuka for a touchdown. No.
Yeah, Rashad
No.
White it seemed like he got benched. That feels like he got benched last. Yeah,
God forbid, we get down to the one. Baker got to be a touchdown vulture. Got to jump over.
Well, hey, you're talking. We're listening to you. You're talking Jalen Hurts, the touchdown vulture himself.
Oh, he's a vulture. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you got me too Sunday night. I was dancing thinking I had a Barkley touchdown.
I did too. I was like, okay, here it is, Barkley. You got to just push it in there, buddy. And here comes Jalen Hurts. Boom. Oh, of course.
Dude, as soon as I seen he was down at the one, I said, I just threw my papers. And my wife was like, because she had just came home. Mm-hmm. She just came home from her nice 4-day stay. So she's like looking at me going, what? And I was like, I said, he's going to vulture this touchdown. And so as soon as I said it, the tush push.
Yep.
But I can't wait, man. I think 4 p.m. On 4:25 on Sunday should be really, really rocking.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be tuning in on Sunday. Yeah.
Listen, I really like. I mean, if you look at the afternoon games, right? If you're looking really at, you got what 1, 2, 3. You got 3 really good, 1 o'clock games. Then you have
at 4 o'clock
Eagles and Cowboys at 4. Because I mean, I think if you really want to be funny about it, you could probably say the Saints and the Falcons might be a game because it's a divisional game. But
I still the game I'm included. I get 4 games. It's only 3 at 4 o'clock. I'm only going to watch one of them. I'm going to have it on the big one down there. So but then 8 o'clock turns around and that's and I'm sorry. Game.
What do you feel about the Monday night game? Just out of curiosity.
You know what? The Niners are 6.5 here, Mike. But Carolina's one of those teams, man, that just you count them out, Mike. And CJ, what's his name? Bryce Young looks like a freaking MVP, elite guy throwing for 400 yards. You know what?
I like Carolina.
Give me the Carolina Panthers plus 6.5. Yeah,
I like them too. Wow, you're taking Carolina plus 6.5.
I'll take them. I'll throw another one on there, Mike. Shit, why not? I'll throw another one on there.
I just did the same thing. I took Carolina plus 6.5.
I like the 6.5 here. I'll take.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because Brock Purdy's that quarterback where he has a good game and then boom, and then he has a bad one.
And their defense is banged up too. They're really banged up right now. Greenlaw's out. Everybody's out for this offense now. Defense. So yeah, give me Carolina plus 6.5. Why not? Why not?
Should I take May over 100 passing yards? Oh yeah, most definitely.
Who are they playing? Who's the Patriots playing this week?
Damn, I just took it. Hold on. They're playing the
Bengals. They're playing the Bengals. I got it somewhere in the box.
Yeah. Tell them definitely do that.
Yeah, Joe, I would definitely take that. May, coming off of a loss last week, they got to prove something. They got to keep up with the Bills here. So I definitely take Drake May because this is a Bengals defense that gives up so many points, and they're going to be playing from behind. They're going to be throwing the ball, which is good for you with Drake May being, having to score points. I like Drake May plus 200 yards passing in this game, honestly.
He threw for 281 last week against the Jets.
I like that. Yeah,
he had a good game last week. Yeah, I would definitely do that too. I would definitely take. I would take him. I would take Drake May for at least 2 bills, at least 200 yards.
Definitely.
That's a little side bet.
Mike, you got to hit me with this touchdown parlay, brother. I am ready for this, man.
I got a 2, not 1 touchdown parlay, but it's 2. These guys got to score 2 or more touchdowns. All right, we're going to start off in Kansas City. I am taking Jonathan Taylor to score 2 touchdowns.
2. See, that scares me though, Mike. 1 I can do, man.
Hold on. Listen, listen to what I got 4 guys. They're all scoring 2 touchdowns. Ready? I have Jonathan Taylor
against the Chiefs, Mike. Against the Chiefs defense.
Chiefs defense are shitty.
That front 7 is pretty good.
Travion Henderson against that Bengals defense.
Okay, I could see that because Ramon Stevenson's not going to take his place. Henderson's the bell cow here. I could agree with that one, against the Bengals defense. Yeah.
Mark Andrews against the Jets.
What scares me, Mike, is they use him and they don't use him. If they don't use him, they don't look to him. That's the thing that scares me with him.
And they didn't use him last week.
Right.
They're going to use him this week.
And the week before, he got 2 TDs. It's the other half of the game, basically.
Right. That's why I'm hoping on.
Analytics might get him.
Analytics, right. And last but not least, Travis Etienne. 2 touchdowns.
Oh, Travis Etienne. Oh, my God. That's the most scariest one. I'd rather take Jonathan Taylor over Etienne right now.
Bro, listen. Hold on, right? You look at it. Colts are playing the Chiefs, so you got Taylor getting that, right? I have Andrews getting 2. They're playing against the Jets. Okay. Travion Henderson's playing against the Bengals. Okay. And where is ETN? Jacksonville Jags.
Your highest odds have to be on Mark
No,
Andrews.
they're playing the Cardinals. Yeah.
I don't know.
They're playing the Cardinals.
Which was your highest odds? It has to be Mark Andrews, right? Is your plus money, biggest plus money, right?
ETN.
ETN? Wow, okay. Oh.
Yeah. ETN was because you know how when you go on it and when we go on Bet365, when you're looking at it, it gives you a percentage base right next to it.
Yeah.
Underneath of what they think is going to score. So anyway, for those 4 guys,
jeez,
put $1 down. If you hit that, it is $1,113.75. $1 gives you something to root for $1.
It does, man. But
you know what you got to try, Paul. And I'm going to be honest with you guys out there. If you guys have the money, I don't really do it for big money. I literally did. I pick a touchdown scorer just from every game, just one. And when you get down, throw 50 cents or $1 on it, and you'll laugh when you see how much money it is.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, I've never, I cover my ass on every bet. You know that, like I'll never lose each week because I cover my ass with a high risk, low reward, basically is what I do to cover my ass. But I always put down something big. Like last week on the Oklahoma game, I put big money on that outright. That got me almost 600 basically just off that game. But I've never been a touchdown guy, Mike. I really haven't, especially after last night. What pissed me off, we talked about this backstage. Dak Prescott 3+ TDs, got that. Pickens 1, Lamb 1, Javonte Williams over some amount of yards. Ferguson was my last line. All I needed was 20 yards, and the son of a bitch gets 16 yards. And Dak, Lamb, and Pickens all hit in the first half. Like, that's unheard of. And then you get 60 minutes of Ferguson, and I can't get 20 yards, Mike. I can't get 20 yards. Are you serious?
How many catches did he end up with?
2. 1. No, he had 3. 1 was -2.
I had him getting 5 receptions, man.
And every week he gets 7 to 10 every week, Mike.
I had him getting 5 receptions. I woke up this morning and saw he was the only one that wasn't. He was my red guy. I was like, oh, you're the red guy this week.
Yeah, I put in the group chat, Mike. I'm like, look at all the green ones. Green. They like, you took Dak 3 touchdowns. I'm like, yeah, first half, it's all gone. It's done. They're like, well, Ferguson needs. I'm like, yeah, that's the only thing we need here. And I'm like, oh, are we going to get it? It seems easy, like 20 yards. Ferguson, but 16 yards total, man. Come on, man.
Well, listen, guys, that is going to do it for us this week. Make sure you check out Paul. Paul will be over tomorrow night on Out of the Box Sports for the what's it, Cowboys?
Cowboys Weekly tomorrow night, 9:30, man.
Yep. And he's also over there doing the NFL Roundtable. You still have that, right?
Yep. Thursday night at 7:00. Me and Dan Connor will be doing that. And then also we try to do the college football show on 7:00, but my work, as you know, Mike, I missed 2 weeks with you. It's just been going crazy with the new real estate venture that we have. So I'm trying to do that because I want to get you back on there, man. If, Friday night you're available, hop on with us, man. I'd love to, shoot the shit and talk some college ball with you, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I'll be available this week, but definitely before the college football playoffs. So
definitely.
So we'll definitely be over. So make sure you get over there. You check Paul out over on Out of the Box. Our guy Matty B, that's right. He should be going right about now. So make sure you guys jump on over there and make sure you go see him as he has the final word. Guys, I will be back this weekend for the Happy Valley Huddle. It will be a late one because they play Saturday night. So it'll be a late one. And then me and Al, that's right. Me and Al's debut show, that's right. Philly AM Sports, that's right. Sunday mornings, 9:00. Make sure you guys tune in for that as we get that off and running. So I will see most of you guys here on It's a Wrap. I will see you Thursday night for Clear the Ice after the Flyers. So for Paul Spencer, I am Mike Lauro, man. It has been
Hey, Mike, real quick. I just want to say one thing. Everybody out there, please continue your prayers for Jamie, man. They're very dear to my heart. They're like brother and sister to me. So continue prayers for Jamie. Keep her in your prayers and keep high hopes for her, and their family as well, because we know who the backbone of that family is behind your screen there, Mike. We know who it is, and we can't lose you, beautiful Jamie. So prayers out to her continued, man.
Thanks. I much appreciate it. And guys, thank you again for all your texts and support, man. That means a lot. So again, the next time you will see my happy smiling ass will be Thursday night on Clear the Ice after Flyers Blues. Make sure you get over and check out Paul if you want to talk football, Cowboys. Get over and make sure you see him as well, man. So again, for Paul Spencer, I'm Mike Lauro. This has been Props, Locks, and Parlays. We will see you next week.